Get ready to match the stars. Scoey Mitchell, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Susan Howard, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded big money match game 76. And now here's the star of match game 76, Gene Raymer.
Johnny, how are you? Good. Thank you very much. I welcome and greet you one and all. It's a pleasure to see your bodies once again. Whee! And yours too, my dear. This is Susan Howard. Comes to us from Petrocelli. Have I done this with you?
Yes, but do it
again.
again.
I will do it again. And welcome to Scoey Mitchell, who comes to us from the barber strike. What the heck are you doing?
I ain't spritzing my mouth, I know that.
What are you... I like it. I'm just curious about it.
Oh, I owe a lot of people, man. I got to change up every now and then.
He's doing a special.
You're doing a special. Is that why you're growing it? Well, I'd like to hear about it.
No,
Plug
I'm
it if
doing
you
a
like.
special, but that's not why I'm growing it.
Oh, okay.
No, I just figured I'd grow a beard. And
Okay.
I'll probably cut it off and go clean shaven in a while. And...
I'm sorry I asked. But it's nice to see you again anyway.
Thank you, Gene.
In spite of the fact that you are totally non-communicative today. Let's say hello to Paul Osborne and Mike Strickworth. Mike Strickroth. Mike Strickworth. Mike, how much have you won?
$2,850.
$2,850. Have you got plans for that amount?
Yeah, that's going to the higher cost of education.
Oh, yeah, it's difficult. Now, you are studying...
Yeah, I'm in law school right now.
Law, that's what I figured. And you're in your first year.
Right.
Right. Okay. Now, you're being challenged by Paula. You've had your first round question. You did not match any of our celebrities. But the first ones are tough, Paula. So we'll get back to you in a moment or so. But right now, we want to do business with America. This is it. All right. There. You ready? Okay, here we go. Boing! Here is the second round one question. This is all mics. Everybody plays. And here it is. The day before Harry's wedding, Harry's girlfriend left him for another guy. So Harry went to their wedding. But instead of throwing rice, Harry threw blank. This has marvelous possibilities.
Go ahead.
All right, now, sweetheart.
Instead of throwing rice, Harry
Before
threw
Harry's
blank.
wedding, Harry's girlfriend.
Harry's girlfriend.
Their
She
wedding.
stood him up.
Another guy. Oh, I get
Rice.
it. So Harry went to their wedding.
Right.
But instead of throwing rice, Harry threw. Ta-da!
Blank. See, I said all that.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I did.
Where was I? I wonder when you said all that.
How was New York? Well,
Oh, it was
I won't ask you
wonderful.
now because it'll be...
Okay. Harry threw.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Okay.
Ready.
Wait, I'm not quite ready.
All right. Okay. Now we're all set. And we'll come over here to Mike Strickroth. The day before Harry's wedding, Harry's girlfriend left him for another guy. So Harry went to their wedding. Instead of throwing rice, Harry threw...
Rocks.
Rocks. Mike says rocks.
Harry really liked her.
He liked her a lot. That's
He
why
really
was angry,
did.
right?
Yeah, he threw rocks.
He threw rocks at the
Yeah.
guy, not at her.
No, not at her. He really liked her.
Yeah.
I said a brick.
A brick.
Oh, that's close enough to a rockhead.
Rockhead. You shall forever after be known as Rockhead. Okay, Brett.
I went quite differently. I said he threw up.
Okay.
Well, he was so upset. He was sobbing and crying. His little tummy was all shook up and everything.
Sure it was.
That was the most applause you ever got. It was wonderful.
Oh, big deal Della now that he's directing a play.
No, but I'll get more because I got the right answer.
That's one for Mike. Susan, what do you say?
Well, I say he was more upset. He threw garbage.
He threw garbage. Harry's girlfriend left him for another guy, so Harry went to their wedding, but instead of throwing rice, Harry threw rocks, according to Mike.
I'm more upset than Harry. I matched Brett.
Okay.
It's a terrible feeling to hear that.
Oh, dear. Fannie, what are you laughing at?
Oh, that's the first time you've ever matched her, isn't it?
It's a nasty feeling.
I said garbage.
Garbage.
Yeah.
So two of those, two ups and one
be a long
rock.
week, Fannie.
Okay, so at the end of round one, score is 1-0. Favor the current champ, and now, Paula, it's your choice.
I'll try B again.
B, everybody plays because she didn't match anybody in the first round. Marshall Dillon was so absent-minded, he
How
kissed...
absent-minded was he?
They don't really want to know, Gene.
Stay out of show business. A whole bunch of you. Out, out, out! Marshall Dillon was so absent-minded, he kissed his gun and blanked Miss Kitty.
Kissed his gun. Oh, I got it.
I kissed my gun and blanked Miss Kitty. Ram-dum-dum-dum-dee-doo-dee-dee.
No, oh, wait a minute. Kissed his gun.
And blanked Miss Kitty. That could be a song. Kissed his gun and blanked Miss Kitty. Ring dum dum. Well, you can't rhyme kitty. No, you can't, can you? Frank Nitty, yes. Remember that song? Ding Dong Daddy from Dumas. You ought to see him do his stuff. I'm a Ding Dong Daddy from Dumas. You should see me strut. I'm a Ding Dong Daddy. Got a girl named Kitty, but she weighs 250. We call her baby. I'm a Ding Dong Daddy from Dumas. No, that's enough of that.
Thank you.
Okay, Paula.
Wonderful.
Marshall Dillon was so absent-minded he kissed his gun and blanked Miss Kitty.
How about shot?
And shot Miss Kitty. Kissed his gun and shot Miss Kitty.
I always get such a feeling of insecurity on the show because I so seldom get anything like applause or anything.
That's
That's very nice. See how nice they are.
But I heard an answer on this show that got applause, so he threw up on Miss Kitty.
See, throwing up, Scoey, doesn't get applause every time. You
No,
have to know when to use it.
I'm learning.
Yes, okay. Remember that now. That's lesson one. Now,
I know you're not going to believe this. I thought of shot and I thought, well, that doesn't make sense. Now, I know that you're not even going to believe that. But I said he cleaned. You know, you clean a pistol. Oh, no, sweetheart. This is the definitive answer.
hold on. Shh, leave them alone there. Don't agitate them.
You kiss a girl and clean a gun.
Yeah,
Take a drunk to a bar. I mean,
Charles,
As usual, I have the correct answer, Gene.
shot. Okay. So absent-minded, he kissed his gun and cleaned Miss Kitty. No, that doesn't work, Noah. What do you say, Susan?
With both barrels, he shot him.
Shot her.
Shot him.
Who for you, Paula? Kissed his gun and shot Miss Kitty.
I was going to say loaded, Miss Kitty.
Really?
I said
Shot. Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
You know Amanda Blake is from Alabama?
Amanda Blake is from Alabama.
He shot her.
Oh, there it is. That's not bad. See what a nice recovery she made there? So when we come back, you got a match 3 to tie, 4 to win. You ready for that?
Right.
Okay, get ready. 1 minute and 35 seconds. We'll continue. Bye. 3. Hello there now. Okay, Mike. Who plays? Who does not play?
everyone but Charles.
Charles does not play. Okay.
Charles clever.
No, Charles doesn't play, no matter what you've heard. Steve has a very unusual style of skiing. Instead of wearing 2 skis on his feet, he wears 1 ski on his blank.
I've got that
Instead of wearing 2 skis on his feet, he wears 1 ski on his blank. Right. Very good. How are things going on your show?
Very good.
Splendid. All right. Ready over there? Here we go. Mike. Steve has a very unusual style of skiing. Instead of wearing 2 skis on his feet, he wears 1 ski on his...
Bottom.
Bottom it is. Okay. We need 3 bottoms to tie, 4 to win.
I only have 2.
In that case, we need 6.
I don't think that's so unusual. You know, if you've
Wearing
ever...
a ski on the bottom?
Well, if you've ever been poor, you know...
Oh, right.
You used to have to, you know, split
Improvise,
up a set. Yeah,
yeah,
you know.
do stuff like that.
I did match him,
Oh.
of course, because I figured he would, you know...
Yes, he'd say that.
I said buns.
Buns, yes. Well, that's why you said you have 2. I see. Yes, ma'am.
This is going to come as a shock to you. I said bottom.
I am shocked. Are you going to shock me, too?
No, but
He doesn't play.
Oh, you don't play. Oh. Don't holler at me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm a star.
I thought you were one of my children.
Oh, all right. Now, what do you say, Susan?
I said bottom.
Bottom it is. High score. One more derriere wins a game.
Will you split the difference? Derriere.
Derriere wins the game. What have we got there? Congratulations to Mike. You stand by for a second while we say goodbye to Paula Osborne. It was a pleasure meeting you.
It was really fun, and everyone is really, really nice.
Thank you very much, Paula. We've got gifts for you together with our thanks. Paula Osborne. There she goes. Now, Mike, you picked up another $100. But more important than that, you're going to have a chance for over $5,000 here. You ready?
Ready.
Remember how it goes?
Sure do.
Okay. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Nick Blank. Now, the answer that bunch gave most frequently is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the answer they gave second most frequently, you get $250, and the bottom one gets you $100. Now, remember, you can call on our celebrities to give you a little assist here.
Brett.
Nick the Greek.
Nick the Greek.
That's a wonderful answer.
Now, wait a minute. You've been wrong before, remember?
Charles.
Nick the Turk. No.
No.
Well, there are a lot.
Nick Adams.
Nick Adams.
Richard.
Richard, have you got one?
Got what? Pardon?
Yes.
I gave derriere earlier, didn't
Yes,
I?
yes. You
Well,
can't
what do
say
you
Nick
want now?
Derriere. That doesn't make any sense there.
second.
Nick,
Well, it's spelled differently, but I'll say knick-knack.
knick-knack.
Yeah, it's spelled with a K.
And I see.
I like equal time on that, boy.
You'd like equal time on that? Why?
Nicodemus.
Nicodemus? Well, he might say that because he can choose anything he wants now.
He doesn't
You
even
understand?
smile. How could he say that?
Well, nothing against the stars, but I'm going to try nickname.
Nickname. That's very good.
That's the winner.
You think that's going to be the winner?
I do. I think I'm ashamed.
All right,
I
let's
didn't
just
think
make
of
some
it.
side bets here now.
That's good.
What do you think? Is that going to be the winner? Knick-knack, knick-knack. Bet me $1?
Yeah, I bet you.
I never carry any money with it.
I'll bet you $1 to nick of time.
It's in the nick of time. Oh, there's another good one. Oh, all the good ones are coming out now. All right, nickname is the one he's looking for. Let's find out if it's up there. And if it is there, the question is, where is it? Is it under the $100 response? It is indeed. Congratulations, right off the bat. What?
When you get up there and the 500 answers,
Nick the Greek. You want to make a side bet?
That's $5.
$5.
I don't have to pay for the motel room if it's Nick the Greek.
Let's see the 250 number. Nick Adams. Who gave you that? Charles. Okay.
Chuck,
Chuck gave you that. You say Nick the Greek is up there. Huh?
Yeah.
You say it's Knick-knack?
Knick-knack.
Nick the Greek.
Nicodemus.
Nicodemus.
Nickel.
All right, Earl, slide it. Nick the Greek, you're right. You were right. Okay. Mike? You go up and you give her the $5. You lost. Okay, no, Mike, you've picked up another $100 here. Now you've got $3,050. But more important than that, you're going to play for 10 times the 100 or $1,000. Remember, you got to match one celebrity exactly in order to collect.
Richard.
Okay, Richard, get ready to write. Michael, swing around and face me. And here's a little number worth 1,000 simoleons. Are you ready?
Yes.
Touch blank. That's Touch blank. Touch blank. Touch blank. Okay. Richard is finished. Mike, you give us an answer which you think will match his, and if you do, you collect $1,000.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Okay. He says touchdown will match you for $1,000, Richard.
There were a lot. Touch and go. I said touch football.
Touch football.
You're an athletic man.
Yeah, you thought since he's an athletic type, he might
we
say, well,
matched
you were
them
really
last
on the
time.
same track
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Touch football and touchdown are in the same game at least. So, Mike, you're over $3,000. You're going to meet another player later, but right now we got to do a little business, and this is it.
Today's consolation prizes are first. You can clean all the carpets in an average home for under $10 with Blue Luster Shampoo and a Blue Luster Shampooer. And a serving tray and Devonshire Melba Toast, plain and rye, now in a bigger box. Buy a fresh batch, lunch light, snack at night, a toast to the nation from Devonshire. And beautiful Easy Care Bruce Jeffersonian hardwood parquet for your entry hall that you can lay permanently and mastic in just a day for years of lasting good looks. Shoot if you must, my old gray head, but spare my blank, she said. And we will when Match Game 76 starring Gene Rayburn continues in a minute.
Now, if you're ready, let's carry on and say hello to Sally Westwood. Hello, Sally. How are you? No, you're not.
I'm fine.
Take a deep breath.
I
Good.
did. I think I'm going to hyperventilate.
You took a deep breath? If you hyperventilate, that's very good for you.
Is
Where are
it?
you from, Sally?
I'm from Northridge right now.
From Northridge?
Not originally, but I live there now.
Where were you from originally?
London.
London, England. And how long you been here? A long time?
18 years.
18 years. You don't look more than 18. But don't, I'm not
Okay.
prying or fishing.
That's okay. I'd rather you say that.
Do you work?
I work part-time as a customer service representative, and I go to school full-time at Cal State Northridge.
And what do you study? Everything?
Special education. Special education.
Oh, yeah, that's a very fascinating field.
Yeah, it is. It's great.
Yeah. Well, good luck to you here, Sally.
Thank you.
Nice to have you with us. And we'll begin now by asking you to make a selection.
A.
A it is. Brand new game, folks. Here we go. Phil was thrown out of the orchestra because he made blank in the kettle drum. He was thrown out of the orchestra because he made blank in the kettle drum.
In the kettle drum?
In the kettle drum. That's very good.
Yes?
Yes.
Who's that lady I saw you with?
That's that lady I saw you with. That was my wife.
Oh, I see. Are you sure? Why was she? Oh, never mind.
You rascal. You know, my wife and I were driving along here to work, and we saw her in the car. We were driving side by side. I went beep, 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 beep.
She's not talking about that time, Jane.
Oh, not that time. Oh, that's another. I see. Hello, Sally.
Hello.
Everybody ready over there? Phil was thrown out of the orchestra because he made blank in the kettle drum.
You made love?
He made love? Made love in the kettle drum. Sally, have you ever seen a kettle drum?
Yeah, it's nice and deep.
It's deep. I don't think it's that deep,
Okay.
Sally. Better go back and take Orchestra 1 over again.
I was so thrilled.
Yes.
I was.
You were.
Because I just knew I was going to match her for a few reasons. First of all, I relate to her because she works part-time and so do I. Secondly, she's from London.
Yes.
And I thought sure she would say tea.
Tea. Made tea in the kettle drum.
Very good answer.
Yes, that's a very good answer. Brewed up a batch of tea. There are any kind of number of things you can do in a kettle drum. You see kettle, tea kettle, tea. See, get the idea?
Clever, right.
Clever.
If he made love in a kettle drum, I want his last name. I said he made a dee-dee, which is sort of like doo-doo, but not exactly.
Right. Oh, dear me. Charles.
come over me.
Yeah, I don't know. You're the intellectual
How does
type.
it differ?
I don't care to hear any more about it.
No, a D is made in a kettle drum all the time. The kettle drum's the only drums that have pitch. E, G, B, D, F.
That's the bass
Thumbs
clef,
down.
right? Is that the bass clef? What do you got?
Beef stroganoff.
Beef stroganoff. I'll have an order to go, Charles. Beef stroganoff. Well, now that's another very logical answer because a kettle, a stew kettle, remember that? Tea kettle, stew kettle.
He's having a seizure.
What else? Is there something we can do for you?
No, Charles tickles me.
Okay. Susan, Phil was thrown out of the orchestra because he made blank in the kettle drum, and she said love.
I matched Brett. I said poo-poo.
Okay.
Well,
Richard?
I really thought, as Scoey did, that we would match, you see.
Because she's from London and all that.
Tea kettle, although in England we say teapot.
Teapot.
Yeah.
Right.
That's where the expression high tea
I
comes
see.
from. I said tea, I'm sorry.
Okay, and we're looking
Deep
for
thinkers.
love.
Yes, aren't we all?
Yes.
Something I've had at Brett's house, bat wing soup.
Soup. So, Sally, that's the way it goes with round one, and your question will be along later, but right now we've got this for you. This is all there is, and you were all splendid, but you'll get better. Gene Rayburn here. Join us next time for Match Game 76. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 76. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.